hello, hello, hello. How are you all doing? Welcome to today's stream. I hope you're doing fantastic, and I hope that you enjoy the stream today. What are we doing? Champs! Am I doing it on the console where I absolutely despise the gameplay and said that I probably wouldn't stream Champs on this account again this year? Yes. Is that because the day has been so busy that this is really the only thing that I can stream, because otherwise I'm going to run out of time to do my Champs? Yes. Here we go. Oh, I'll get a... please can someone remind me as we get to the end of this game, get a record on the screen. But I hope everyone is doing well. And as I say, I hope you've had... Oh. What? A very good day. And also a great weekend. I went with the Guff to her sisters to see their new puppy. So, I've had a great day. Can't lie, that's an insane save from Van der Sar. So, hello, hello, hello! A pizza order with garlic bread. That sounds pretty good to me. James. Oh. Ah! Have that. Vieira. What's today's plan? Champs. It's as simple as that. Oh, it didn't switch to the right guy. That nearly screwed me there. Ooh. Okay. Timo! Had a great Saturday. Lovely stuff. I had a good Saturday. I went to the football, of course. I then had... Followage isn't a command, but I can try and find that information out if you have followed for you. In fact, any good tots? On the PlayStation? No. The PlayStation account? Absolutely not. On the Road to Glory, I got Klaus, I got Zobazlai. They're not great in terms of like pricing and stuff, but they're pretty good. I actually haven't done a price check in the last like 6 hours or so to see whether any of the big boys came back down in price. No. Oh, damn. Beza and everyone else, hello. That needed a bit more power, but is what it is. No. Oh my goodness. Feel in love with a lone player though, never a good ending. Oh no, who? Right, that was a bit more power that time. It's good. Oh, it's a bit too much. Got Zobby's the one you wanted as a pool fan. Yeah. Now he's back to 800. Oh, so they have come back down. Assuming that he's not the only one that happened to. I'm guessing Modric, Doku and Bruno also, after their rebound, came back down. If so, that's good. If I am going to do a video on one of the big boys. That's a big tackle! Putting in the new Evo. I don't even know what the new Evo is. Because whilst I was on the game at 6 o'clock, it was not for the reason that 99% of people are on the game at 6 o'clock. I finished an Evo on the Road to Glory earlier today. And that was fine. And I had got the vast majority of it done on this account as well. It was perfectly fine. Until I forgot about it. And we then got to 20 minutes until 6 o'clock, and I had 2 squad battle games to get done. I claimed my Evo with less than 30 seconds to go. It was close. But I got it done. But then I didn't look at the content that came out. Oof. What a performance from Kov. In a sense, yeah. What a comeback. But they were 3-0 down. Rare. Jesus. How did Doku get Team of the Season? Because it's not a Team of the Season card. It's Team of the Season live. He's not in the Prem Team of the Season, is he? Ah. Of the Toffees, results going your way this weekend. I mean, it helps when you make one of the results your own. However jammy it may have been with the refereeing decisions. But you know what? When you're trying to escape relegation, you don't care if you get lucky. You take what you can and run with it. Just like us. We got fortunate with... Well, actually, I haven't seen the proper highlights back yet, so I can't verify. But it seems that we got quite fortunate with some of the refereeing decisions yesterday. Apparently, our penalty, although we didn't score from it, was just outside the box. The second foul would not have been soft. That's crazy. Not watching El Clasico. Is it on TV? I have the League on. And wow. A crazy equaliser. Who even is that? Is that on... It's not on TT that's just banged one in, is it? No. I was going to say. He looks like him, TT. I didn't know what was going on. Oh my god, the overhead of dreams! What a finish! What an equaliser! 92nd minute or whatever. Wow. No El Clasico. No El Clasico is not on TV in the UK. I don't even know what that sentence means. But Christiansen has just scored against Madrid. If Leeds lose tomorrow and you win, you're up. Yes, that is how it works. You said, is it on TV? You said no. Right, okay. We needed a comma after the no. I can have it on my phone on Bet365, but that's about it. Do I agree with Forest's Twitter page calling out the PGMOL? No, they're calling the league corrupt. No, I don't agree with doing that. Ivy, if you're still here, you've been following since 11th of August 2020. You agree with it? You can't agree with a team calling the league corrupt, man. Not going to Evo Mukiele? Probably. Probably. Anthony moment was a disgrace. Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. But yeah, I'll get some Evos done, but this was the one. I got Cody done with, as I say, 30 seconds to go. I claimed my Evo on Cody. Yes, he still has 57 pace. However, his other stats are awesome. I need to quickly look at other Evos. PSG are 2-0 up against Lyon. Is this alive or is it highlights? Who knows? So I've got Winks to do, Albrightons to do, Undidi to do. That one, I could maybe put someone in. Galazzo, I don't know. Inform, don't care. So this is the one, isn't it? So I could basically... Oh, did Alex... I thought Alexandro won. Oh, I guess he's maybe not got his... thingy yet. His upgrade. Because he's the other option. This one, I don't really know or care. And I think same with this one. I haven't seen this. So this is what you were on about. New Lucas Vasquez fits into this. Pace max 93. So I guess the potential worry with this one is holding off on it in case you pack someone else, but by the time you've packed them, they may have got an upgrade. Which, like, then means that they don't fit or whatever. Oh. This one is free, yeah. All of the ones I've just shown are free. Put Lineker in it, surely? Yeah, I could. What did Anthony do? As soon as they won the penalty shootout, he cupped his ears to the Coventry players. I mean, maybe the Coventry fans, if they had been slating you and the rest of your teammates. But the players? Casemiro's pen was awful. Casemiro's pen was worse than Bernardo's, comfortably. But he got away with it. I need to look at Vasquez. VAR needs to go. It's either the referees and officials, I guess, are not good enough and fit to make decisions, or corruption. It's the first one. Annoying thing is the champs versions don't fit. Yes, I saw someone on Twitter moaning about that. That is really stupid, isn't it? So you play champs, you get your red picks, but then you can't put them into this. Will players get upgraded if you put them in the Evo? Yes, they should, dude. Just like all of the other... Like, when you've put... What's an example? Thunderstruck Icons were the biggest ones. Right? So... some mental person risked putting their Thunderstruck Cruyff. It went viral into the red pick, and everyone was like, "Oh my god, what are they doing? They're now not gonna. They're gonna miss out on any upgrades he gets." But they all still got upgraded. So since the beginning of the year, they have still got their upgrades. It does actually literally say it on the screen. Yes, that's a good point. Note that live Team of the Season upgrades will still apply to your Evo'd version. So it does explain it right there. When's Eredivisie TOTGS? Doesn't seem like they're doing it like that this year. So what we're instead getting is mixed Team of the Seasons each week. So instead of with the Premier League, there being EFL TOTGS, and then alongside Bundesliga, Turkish League and Eredivisie. That's not how it's working this year. Each week, instead, you're going to get a couple of cards from each of these different ones put into a mixed Team of the Season. So you could have 3 EFL players. You could have 2 Eredivisie, 2 Turkish League, 2 Liga NOS in that mixed Team of the Season. And then the next week, it's the same concept, but obviously different players. So that time, maybe you'd only get 1 EFL TOTGS. 4 from Liga NOS. Or whatever. Why would you not lay that back? That's poor. To the football guy, I wouldn't say it is. So KDH can still get one, yes. Will West Brom giving Vardy some, or just him being him? Vardy gets stick every single... Honestly, I'm amazed that opposition fans are not bored of saying the same thing about Vardy. Every single game, it's Jamie Vardy, your wife is a grass. And then the response is, he's won more than you. It's so boring. Like, that was years ago at this point, but it's still the same every single game. And then if you're basically fueling him so that if he then scores against you, he gives it back. Which is how it should be. If you get stick throughout a game as a footballer, and then you score, assist, or maybe even just win, and you give it back to the fans at the end, you fully deserve that moment. So Vardy going up to the West Brom fans, there's a big difference, right? Anthony comes on today, doesn't do anything. Did he even take a penalty? I can't remember if he did take a penalty. No idea. Got a mind blank. I can't remember him taking one. Barcola all over it. Oh, he didn't take a pen. So he came on, did nothing, didn't score in the penalty shootout, and then as soon as they win, goes and cups his ears to the Coventry players. What on earth are you doing? Whereas Vardy yesterday gets stick from minute one from the West Brom fans for the entire game. Goes and scores. And celebrates, of course. And then at the end of the game, goes over to their fans, gives the old ears, and then tells them they're staying down. Vardy's a bit of a pantomime villain, isn't he? Where it feels like a lot of away fans understand and respect it. That, like, yeah, we'll slag you off, but then if you score, you'll give it back to us. And it's like, you know what, fair play. Whereas someone like Anthony today is baffling. It is baffling. Oops. Let's move that there. There you go. But Vardy doesn't directly abuse at the opposing players. Anthony just different. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. If you're given it by the fans and you give it back, you've earned the right to do that. I can maybe understand if it's like directed at one specific player. For example, one of the greatest celebrations of all time, in my opinion, was Van Nistelrooy. Because I can't remember the exact scenario of what happened, but I swear he missed a chance, right? And then the defender of whoever they were playing against just laughs in his face, basically, taking the mick out of him because he missed a chance. Van Nistelrooy then goes on to score and just goes into the defender's face and celebrates by doing that. I'm all for it. You deserve that moment. Absolutely. So full Prem TOTS and then added random leagues, or the main leagues will be spread as well? No, the main leagues will be... So Prem will be coming out on Friday. And then like Bundesliga or whatever, they are their own league. But it's the lesser leagues that are the mixed ones. Best team of the season pack so far. Record in champs. Record is now on the screen. Best team of the season. Zob. Keown? I don't think it was Keown. I'd have to... Oh, crap. Team of season Modric if you wanted to use him for a vids. I mean, I would. The problem is that I would also need a couple of mil and potentially end up discarding some players. So, that's the problem there. Oh my god, wow. I was going to say the gameplay in this one feels terrible, and then De Jong does that. Even worse. Really? I did see the Leverkusen goal, yeah. It was a ridiculous save from the free kick just before the corners as well. Massive by the keeper. Okay, there we go. Hate playing that Werner. Werner's a joke. Vinny has just scored a penalty in the Classico. Did I see Pickford save today? No, I didn't really see much of the game at all. I was out. I was out being slightly eaten by a like 8-week-old puppy. Oh my god, what a save! Wow. Change needed in the summer. Yeah. Hashtag Moyes ball, though. As I said before, he shouldn't have been there this season. Oh. If his job in the summer was based on the Premier League, he wouldn't have still been there. Oh, Kareem! Like Bissek in your pack. That's huge. He looks insanely good. I think I may have played him in qualies, but I wasn't sure if it was his team of the season. I came up against Bissek twice. And I'd be surprised if people were using his other versions all of a sudden, rather than me just coming up against his tops. How on earth have I not scored there? Should you sell Team of the Year Kachawi and grind Zambrotta? Sure, YOLO. Get those coins in. Why not? I think you'll find West Ham managed to get a second. So there's 2 of the goals needed. Are you joking me? Both of this person's goals have been an absolute joke. The kind of thing that can potentially cost you hundreds of thousands of coins during Team of the Season. If you go from like rank 3 to rank 4. Oh, I'm being scammed. Yeah, team takedown. Hopefully there'll be a another one relatively soon. Scripting doesn't exist, but poor game design does. Bad luck does. Rafinha card been one of your favourites, linked with Gundo and Rolfo. I haven't come up against that yet. Oh my god. Jesus. Passing in the game needs a rework. Yeah. What rank you aiming for this week? 4 at a minimum, 3 ideally. I mean, we are comfortably better than this guy. If I don't win this one, this would be upsetting. Just because of the luck that's been involved in their goals. Like, they've not been horrible at the game, but both of their goals were absolute BS. That's just the sad truth to it. The first one was a double rebound. The second one was a deflection that Yashin then threw into his own net. There's just not much you can do about it. Do you prefer live or community tots? I don't know. They're very, very different things. They're not even really comparable. It would have been different if we had voted for this and it was sort of the same kind of players that would have been in community tots, but half of the players that are in this squad wouldn't have been. So I'd love for them to have actually sort of come out and given reasons as to why the players chosen were chosen. Because yeah, at least in community tots, oh my god, this guy's keeper. There was logic to it. This, to me, I've said this a few times, to me it's basically Team of the Season moments cards turned into its own team. But then they've improved them by making them live cards as well. But then we're also going to get like honourable mentions or moments as well, so I don't get it. Right, there we go. Deserved lead. What did you think about the Chelsea-Man City game? Didn't see it. I was out. Didn't see it. Did not deserve to beat Cov today. 10 arg out! I mean, you may still win the cup. Got Zahara and Hinkapie as your Reds, but getting them on full chem is a struggle. Yes. Will I be doing squad battles this week to get guaranteed tops? Yes. Will I get to Elite 1 to try and get a guaranteed tops live card? I don't know. We'll see. I played a few squad battles games, but I played a couple of semi-pro instead of world class before I remembered that the rewards had changed. So I don't know how possible and likely it is for me to be able to get all the way to like Elite 1. I could comfortably get a Team of the Season player, but whether I could get the guaranteed main team tops, oh my good god, I don't know. I did see the Blackburn own goal, yeah. I don't know why he tried to like jump out the way of it. Yes, Team of the Year Vieira is at centre-back. I start Mateus there and switch them in-game because Vieira is just more OP in that position than Mateus. He has the height, he has like block and intercept plus is just madness. Yeah, the height, the physicality, he is just... He's ridiculous. Unsurprisingly, I mean, it's Team of the Season, Team of the Year Vieira. But yeah, as a centre-back, my god. And Mateus obviously just fits centre-mid more than Vieira. Or even DM, really. Damn it. Thank you. I'm not sure why he didn't control it first. He had time. He did. He did. That was an interesting decision. I'm actually a bit surprised they've stayed in this game. That works. Oh! Opinions on Ginola? What? His best card? His most recent card, I'm assuming? I haven't seen it, like, come up against it a single time. I have no idea how expensive he is, / overpriced. So, honestly, don't really have any thoughts. Wow, what happened there? His 90? I don't even know which one his 90 is. Is that his base? 900k for his 90. Yeah, I don't know which one that is. That must be his middle card, right? Triple threat? 900k? I think there's a reason why you don't really see Ginola in people's teams this year. He's not him. Some years, Ginola feels amazing. Other years, he feels garbage. It's the one you have to do 16 squads for in the SBC, got him out the hero pick. I mean, if your team, like, if your team is pretty average or below average, he'll be fine. But he's not an elite tier player. Otherwise, again, you would see him in these big teams you come up against. Oh. PSG make it 3. Gonzalo Ramos. Ugh, Jesus. Is it just you or people aren't leaving? You're 5-1 so far and have had 0 rage quits. I mean, are you surprised? It's Team of the Season. You have to remember there are a lot of people that are pretty dumb when it comes to this game. I still think a huge chunk of people do not realise that leaving a game is the exact same as losing a game. So many people don't know that. So, when it's Team of the Season champs, that's just going to be, like, exaggerated even more. Oh. Server this weekend was horrendous. Got kicked off the servers twice whilst winning. To be fair, I'm 5-1. In my second game, I was getting battered. I was 3-0 down. One of their goals was lucky. If you know me and you know my rules, if I go 3-0 down against someone and all the goals are fair and I'm just getting, like, slapped, then, yeah, I'll leave. Maybe if it happens within, like, the first 10 minutes, I'll stay in, just in case I need to calm down and then we can get back into the game. But for the most part, if I come up against someone that's really good, they go 3-0 up, I just leave. Save us both some time. But yeah, if someone scores lucky goals and they get 3-0 up against me, then I'll stay in until at least 4, because I feel like I could potentially get back into it. So my second game, I was 3 down. One of the goals was a bit jammy. They were a good player, though. Like, they comfortably deserved to be winning. But I was having chances and managed to get myself back a goal in, like, the 35th minute. And then, literally, straight after half-time, the guy kicked off, and within 1 second, the game just DC'd. I didn't get the loss for it, so I have no idea what happened there. But I'll take it. I could be 5-2 right now. Or maybe I'd be 4-2 or whatever. So, whilst it did waste a little bit of time, it was definitely going to be an L, barring some kind of comeback miracle, so I'll take it. Oh dear, this is not a good scoreline for my opponent. Oh dear. That is not the scoreline you want. Timo Werner scores 5 goals as we win 8-2. I'd hate to be him. Very, very rare you get someone staying at that kind of scoreline in champs. Like, why? Weren't they winning as well? Oh, yeah. Both their goals were absolute BS. Deary me. I forgot about that. The double rebound and then the deflection plus Yashin throw it into his net combo. This is on PS5. My Road to Glory is on Series X. Packed anyone good yet? On this account, no. Hinkapy's the best one. 3 people quit whilst drawing. Brilliant. Dylan, what for? For the PSG game? They've just conceded. 3-1. Donnarumma's not happy. But I have no idea what happened. I mean, it's... You want to know what's just happened there? That is how I score on squad battles. You get the ball... Let me show you. Let me show you exactly how I score all the time on squad battles and how he just scored against PSG. Where is it? Here. You get the ball. You get the ball to here. And then you cut in. And you R1 dribble across the box like this. And then you bang it. If that shot had gone in at the near post, that's exactly what he just did to score. Just dribbled past like 3 players by just going sideways. And then bangs it. poor defending. Really poor. I mean, that's been one of PSG's problems over the years. They just have no cohesion in defence and midfield. Their attack is obviously stacked each year, but they just don't seem like a team at the back. Ronaldinho, I don't really do that. Luke, I don't really do that. Only just got the 3-1. I see. Did I get the Vieira out the latest icon pick? I got him like 2 picks. No, actually no, not the 1 of 4. I got it when it was a 1 of 3. Oh, posting out. Barca disallowed goal. That happened to you earlier. You were getting well beaten 4-1. The game DC'd. You didn't get the loss. Dub. It's bizarre. Did it happen straight after half-time as well? Or not? Maybe you had power cut? Who knows? We got our 84 times 20 though. Let's open this up before we continue with our games. Favourite player on my team? Probably Werner. He's so good. So good. But David, thank you so damn much for the membership and the Twitch sub. 65 and 43 months is outrageous. Comfortably the longest on YouTube. Twitch, probably, I imagine. So again, I cannot thank you enough. You're the GOAT. And you know how much of a difference stuff like that makes. So I very, very much appreciate you and your help and support and all of that. Thank you, man. Ow. Football, hello. You're nervous for the last game. You're a Derby fan. Do you need to win to go up? Jack, 11th November 21. What's your game yesterday? West Brom forgot where the goal was. Hamza could probably be Southampton's best keeper, and Vardy does it eventually be Albion yet again. He does. I mean, 2 of the chances where Hamza went huge, he did actually create by giving the ball away. But he was still man of the match. That's one of the best performances Hamza has had in a very, very, very long time. Foden's an absolute baller. But yeah, how we didn't lose that game, or how we won it, I have no idea. I know that Vardy had his ridiculous missed chance, and then he also hit the post with the penalty. But their chances are crazy. Crazy. Is that Messi's signature on the ball behind you? It is! There you go. It is. Whoop. Look at the table, should be promoted, but who knows with Derby. Fair. Okay, so let's open up this 84 times 20, and then let's get into the rest of the games. Did I get it by myself? No, I won a competition on Twitter in like 2014. The pen you got looked outside the box. Yeah, apparently it was. Apparently it was just outside. I went to watch the highlights yesterday. That was when we got home as well. That would have been like 10 PM or something. We went to watch the highlights. PSG 4-1 up. Gonzalo Ramos assisted by Asensio. Jack, yeah. I tell you what though. Oh, I put the tweet out. I can't remember his first name. Johnston for West Brom yesterday looked amazing. Number 23. His dribbling was insane. I don't know how many of you may have watched him this season. If anyone, is he like that often? Or was it just him on an unbelievable day? Anyone know? 3 points clear with 1 game to go. I wish you the best of luck. Yeah, they didn't have the extended highlights of the game. So they didn't even show the penalty in the highlights. Like, What are you doing? So, I don't know if extended ones were uploaded later in the night. If they are, then I'll watch those maybe later tonight to properly see all of these things. Turkish guy loved a foul. Yakuslu. Yeah, but that ref, man. I understand why their fans are infuriated at the ref, but they still should have scored their chances. But the one where Ndidi booted their player on the edge of our box and we got a free kick for it. Crazy. Crazy. Deladio, yeah, they're mad. He's on loan from Celtic, you think? He's very good. Ah, interesting. I wonder if they'll potentially try and pick him up on a perm. EFL YouTube have extended highlights. Nice. Okay, I'll watch that later then. Cool. I like the extended highlights because it properly shows the game. Even though normally the first like 3 or 4 minutes of it are before the game even begins. Don't know why they bother with that. Dylan, I believe so. Right, 84 times 20. Do we get ourselves a team of the season? No, we do not. That is terrible. But 6 walkouts is okay. We got 10 dupes. Can I actually be bothered to put these into anything? Have we got any yesterday or today? Did we get anything? Someone said Vasquez was good value. Could I potentially put this stuff into him? Did we get any upgrades like 84 times 7s or anything like that? Yeah, Rafinha, ever since he braided his hair, has been on another level. You do say Vasquez? Maybe we'll look at doing him. Vasquez. Ramirez. Kai? I don't want to do Kai. Let's have a little look. Oh, still got that. What does this need? 85. I could finish off Florenzi. Let me favourite that, actually, so I don't forget. Ramirez. Oh, this. I saw the face stats. Wow. That's not a bad card at all, is it? Press Proven Plus. What does that do? Ah. That does actually look like a nice card. It's just a shame it's double 4. What card? This is Ramirez from Mayra Ramirez from Chelsea Women's. Vasquez 85 and 86. Four-star, 5-star. Although the thing is with Vasquez, I've got Ricky P, I've got Reece James, I've got Alberto, I've got Mukiele. I don't need him. But maybe I'll just do him with dupes. He can also go into the... Oops. Oh, crap. He can also go into the new Evo. But would that make him displace Mukiele, who can also go into an Evo? Probably not. Who's Ricky P? Is it the Leicester right back? It is, yeah. Can you put red tots in the Evo? No. Ricky P. What can you see on TikTok? This. 91 Ricky P. Dylan, any good? He can play right wing, yeah, but his playstyles and stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Right, let's just get in the next game. I remember using him on old FIFA, Shapeshifter Ricky P at left back. Like 87 rated or something. Max, that's sick. Commies, hello! I really hope that by the end of this game, they fix the Evo bug. Otherwise, I can't get Vardy higher than 87. Which is really upsetting. Unless they just bring out like a flashback Vardy. Or something. Because he's not going to get a team of the season. Maybe he'll get some kind of random card when they give out a load of stuff during the Euros. Like he scored... That's where he scored in the Euros for England. So there's a tiny chance of a card. For literally anything that anyone has done in the Euros, you could potentially get a card in the summer when they just bring out these random promos. So maybe. Because if not, then yeah. Due to that bug, we're just sat with 87 Vardy. It's decent, don't get me wrong, compared to what most people can have. It's good. Yeah, I was wondering whether Germany was in the Euros. Because that was the goal. Like, for him and England, that was his most iconic goal. But I'm not sure if it was in the Euros or a friendly. That first pass wasn't supposed to go all the way up to the top, and then I panicked. Didn't know where to go. Flashback 15-16 Vardy would be the dream. It's going good. Thank you very much for asking. I hope you've had a good weekend. Oh, I really thought they'd pass. Alfie, hello as well. Oh, I didn't quite get the angle right. Haven't used Florenzi, but you've used Ramirez. She's good. Someone else said she was really good as well. Big win yesterday. Huge. Undeserved, but this is the kind of time in the season where, like, if you're going to get wins that you don't deserve, this is when they need to happen. Because we haven't really had many of those this season. Oh my god, game. What's going on there? So to get one at such an important time is crazy. Oh, that's a good interception. Best pull was tradable base Blanc from 100k pack. I mean, that's better than most sets of champs rewards, to be honest. Can't really be upset at that. Oh, it's a garbage goal. Is it going to make them leave? Hopefully. Alfie was. First time in God knows how long, but yeah. Do I think David Moyes will be sacked? I would be amazed if Moyes is the manager next season. Whether they'd get rid of him before the end of the season, I'm not really sure there's much point, is there? With just a couple of games to go. They're out of Europe. It's not like they've got any chance of getting relegated. I don't think there's any chance that they can get Europe. Barring some kind of like miracle set of results from like 6 teams or something maybe. I don't know. So, yeah. I think just leave it till the end of the season and then... Oh, he's out of contract anyway. Well, there you go. Let him run out his contract. Send it off without it being really, really negative. And say, thank you. Thank you for the Conference League. Thank you for sort of bringing back some belief in this team. But you just don't seem to be able to get enough out of some of these players compared to what other managers might be able to do. So we're not going to renew your contract, but thank you for everything you've done. Kind of thing. Flashback at 1560 value would be the dream. It would. Ricardo had a flashback card not that long ago. Can you still afford Fatau if he becomes permanently? I don't think anyone knows. Don't think anyone has any idea on what our limits and stuff are going to be. Apparently our breaches aren't anywhere near the level that it first seemed. So it looked like we were like 100 mil over, which is obviously disastrous. But apparently part of it also comes down to like youth setups, women's teams and stuff like that. And so taking all of that into account, apparently we're going to be about 30 over. So that's not as impossible to fix. Hamza to start on Tuesday. I hope not, because that would require him having 2 great performances in a row, which I don't think he's ever done in his entire career. Ooh. What player am I going to do Team of the Season Live Evo? I think I'll see who I pack. From like rewards and stuff, and then we'll go from there. Oh, what a save. League, good. Who do you think will be relegated from our league? I honestly have no idea. I couldn't tell you who is looking most likely or anything like that. I don't know what the bottom of the table looks like. I haven't really paid that much attention to the bottom half of the table this calendar year, so I don't really know how it's progressed. I know that before it was basically Rotherham on their own. Oh, that's such a BS goal through his legs, so jammy. And then there were loads of teams that were within such a small amount of points of each other that could potentially go down. But I don't know if that's how it still is. Liam, that's fine. People can have opinions. I personally believe it's incorrect, but... Did I see the Cov match? I did. I put my thoughts on it on the football TikTok. You can do !FT if you're on Twitch or YouTube if you want to see that. If you're on TikTok, then... it's in the bio. Huddersfield, Plymouth go down with Rotherham. That win against us for Plymouth must be huge, no? Did that not massively help them out? Coventry should have won. Could have done. But didn't, because they bottled the penalties. Big Ben Sheaf. Macduff, I'm not sure what you mean. Oh, wow. Blackburn keeper mistake as well today. Yeah, that was a really, really bad one. Oh my god, the power shot. Whew! I hate how your players move from kickoff and just allow players to make such easy movements. Oh, what a touch. I flicked the right stick. And it worked! Oh, and Werner somehow turned into IRL Werner instead of the beast that we use on this game. Wondered if it was one of those gross ones. Do you mean, like, Frankie? De Jong? I have no idea. No idea. Damn it. Feel like your team is getting close to the power curve, but still a bit off, but did only start Ultimate Team in March. Yeah, a Team of the Season is a really good place to catch up if you were behind because of like champs rewards and stuff like that. What on earth? Why did that pass go there? That was nearly very unlucky. Whew. Having the nerve to moan at the centre-back who passed to him. Yeah. Like, yeah, you've got no one to blame. You could have taken a touch, but even still, even if you didn't, what were you doing? Fair enough, you messed up the clearance, but then what were you doing after that? Why did you look like you avoided the ball? Bizarre. I don't have any midfielders to pass to. Okay. No. Ah, okay. What do you think of the Forest handballs and pen shouts? Could easily have given all three. Handball, definitely. With the way the handball rule is, I don't understand how it's not given. Feel for Coventry, very unlucky to not go through. Yep, they could easily be in the final. But again, bottled the pens. Oh my god. Gameplay still atrocious, so it got a bit better. It's not as bad right now. It's not great, of course. But I don't know why. Oh my god, it did work. I was going to say, I don't know why I pinged it to someone who's going to be that close to Van Dijk, but Alisson once again goes huge. Vieira's coming in for his header. Bang! What? Seen the tweet you put out? Yep, I did a video on the football TikTok. Which, if you're not following yet, you should. Vieira, man. What a monster. Oh, that was a pass to feet. Why did he play it as a through ball? Why did that go to Kimmich? It was really bad around 6 PM content time. If you're playing champs around 6 PM during Team of the Season, I feel like you only have yourself to blame. Oh, what am I doing? That was poor. Just the wrong angle on the right stick there. The tweet is so stupid. Love Kara's response to it. I haven't seen that. But yeah, as I said in the TikTok, when I first saw that tweet, I thought it was photoshopped. I thought that, like, a Forest fan... I thought maybe either it was one of two things. Either it was a Forest fan that had, like, changed their name on Twitter so it looked like they were the official account. Or someone had, like, photoshopped a tweet from the official account so that it just looked like that, when in reality it wasn't anywhere near as cringe and cry. But no, it was them. How are you going to call the league corrupt in a tweet? At least put out like a statement on your website where, like, you fully detail everything. But you put, like, 3 sentences in a tweet to call the league corrupt. That ain't it. Looking to further action, laugh, because he was like, what are you going to do, not play? Exactly. I wonder what happened Remember, Liverpool used those exact words. Remember when it happened against Spurs? That was one of Liverpool's things in their statement and response, was they are looking at taking further action. I can't stop Drogba, man. Decent half of the El Clasico. If only it was on TV. Oh, that's not what I pressed. Benzema? Good win for Leicester. Huge. Absolutely huge. Southampton then bottling to Cardiff. Crazy. Ipswich don't play this weekend, but Leeds play on Monday. Away at Borough, I believe. And then we've got Southampton at home on Tuesday. So, there is a world in which we're promoted on Tuesday. It's an unlikely world. We would have to win, and Leeds would have to lose. But with how mental results have been in this promotion/title race, it's not impossible. Oh, I don't have any options. Whip it into Werner. Nope. He's no Drogba. Away at Borough. Always a bogey game for us every time. Well, let's hope it continues to be so. Because then even if we don't beat Southampton, you're just in such a good position then. Where then you may not even potentially need that win. They could potentially mess up again. That's why, even though it's only 3 points that we got yesterday, with how much all of us are sort of bottling these games and just dropping points left, right and centre. 3 points is huge! Got Saints on Saturday. Wait, who? Who does? I'm sorry, it's so hard to remember who supports every team in the chat. I try. Stoke do. Well, their game against Cardiff, barring a miracle, Southampton are probably now out of it. Or maybe not out of it, but if they catch us, that's going to take some doing. I think we're 7 ahead with 3 to go of Southampton. Have Borough, QPR away and Southampton at home. Genuinely think it's a couple of draws for you. But the thing is, no one has a good run-in. And even though people thought that ours was a bit better because we had Millwall and Plymouth away as part of our run-in, it turns out there's no easy game. But it's certainly much harder when you're, for Southampton to still have to play us and Leeds in their final 3. McDuff, maybe. I hope you're right. Today was a big win. Gakpo off the left lately has been solid. I feel like most people have said since he's come in, that's his best position. It's a bit like Darwin, to be fair. It's the same thing. He's not clinical enough to be a striker, but with the chances that he can create for others and create himself with his movement, it feels like off the left wing, you basically have 2 players that are best there. Well, 3 that are best there because of Luis Diaz. That seems to be your problem at Liverpool, is you've got 3 left wingers. Who can play up front? Jota, I guess. is probably the best through the middle player that you have. And then on the right, do you have anyone other than Salah? You just seem to have this lopsided forward line that's had a lot of money spent on it. And it's not as if they've all been around for ages. All three of them have been bought relatively recently. So why wouldn't you buy players for the other positions instead? Or did they think that Gakpo and Nunez were going to be like solely central? But it turns out that, shock horror, they play best in the position that they played best in at their previous club. Harvey Elliott or Doak on the right. Diaz has played there a few times. Szoboszlai and Elliott right wing. I didn't think about Elliott, to be fair. That's not awful, but he's a talent, but he's not ready yet, is he? He's not ready to be him. They have to get Tony. You think Liverpool do? I mean, to be fair, yeah, that out and out, just beastly number 9. Arsenal need one. Chelsea need one. Liverpool do kind of need one. Please do something with the ball. This is ridiculous. Tony's a Liverpool fan as well. Yeah, he's been twerking for Arsenal for like a year and a half. Never an easy game in the Championship. No. Which, as much of a cliche it may be, it is correct. The thing is, though, what you want at this stage of the season, you want mid-table teams. People look at fixture lists when it gets to the end of the season and they're like, oh, in the last month, you're up against 3 teams that are at the bottom of the league. But they have got so much to fight for. If you could choose any team in the Championship to play on the last day of the season to get a win, you'd probably want to come up against like 15th place. Because their season's done. They literally have no chance of anything else changing. It's over. Whereas, yeah, we've just been beat by Plymouth and Millwall. Because they're fighting for their lives. Benzema's doing 360 no-scopes instead of shooting for some reason. Don't know what that was there. McDuff, yeah, I guess. They do still have something though, like you got Golden Boot for Schmodix. There's still something there, even if it is an individual award. His teammates will want to try and help that. So even though it's not as much as these like relegation teams, there's still something. Oh my god, the delay there. He just didn't do it. Passing delay in this game has been pretty bad. It's one of those. And this guy just gets the ball here and then doesn't want to do anything with it most times. Yeah, the drop-off in strikers. Although the fact that you don't put Isak there Isak is amazing. Absolutely amazing. I love watching Isak for a couple of years now, and I'm glad that it's finally happening for him. I was really hoping he would join the Prem previously. When he was massively linked to Arsenal, when he was still at Sociedad, I was really hoping he was going to join, and there was a point where it looked like it was happening, but turns out he was just like in London during like the last days of the transfer window to buy a birthday present for his friend or something along those lines. Wasn't signing for Arsenal, he was just nipping Harrods. I mean, that was a bizarre goal. Didn't he play for Dortmund? He did. Aaron, I'm doing very well, thank you. RJ, they're very losable. Elliot in the middle is better than on the wing, too slow. What do you think of Vinny Jr.? Absolute baller. Kieran, cheers. Not worth the grind, you say? Yeah, you still made coins and you got stuff untradeable. With Liverpool, it depends on the new manager's style. This is also very true. Like, they could potentially want to play like a 4-2-4, a 3-5-2, a 4-3-2-1. Who knows? Oh. Isak seems to get injured a lot, but so much fun to watch. Yeah, he's very entertaining. What? My Mateus just got like his arm yanked backwards. And it wasn't a foul? I don't even know how that happened. Like, that's... You can't press a button to pull someone's arm back. So I really don't know what happened there. But man, this is a laggy game. This one's horrible. This is the worst gameplay we've had today. Comfortably. In none of these other games have we had like the passing delay and stuff like that. This is a grim one. My players feel like they're wearing roller skates at times. It's horrible. Slow to react. Like, he missed the ball there, Werner. Close. Yes! No! That's such BS! Not again! We conceded so many stupid goals. Why did Rolfo tackle Vieira there? What's she playing at? Don't worry, Vieira's there again. He's passed to the wrong guy, but he's there. De Jong got injured. He did. Gyökeres to the Prem could be interesting. Can't believe he didn't come to the Prem this season, to be honest. The first pass was meant for Werner, not to Best. That's really unfortunate. Oh, no! It switched to the wrong player. That's going to cost me. Yeah. It switched to the wrong player. Damn, I've been screwed by the stupid player switch. Oh, that's really infuriating. Especially with how hard it is to create chances in this gameplay. It's going to be hard to get another one. Man, I cannot catch a break against this guy, though. That's never a foul. Wow. I'm getting scammed. Really. What do you think of McGinn in the Evo? Absolutely no idea. Probably still not good enough. Boniface, yeah. Osimhen could very easily go somewhere. There's a few. Oh, I read it perfectly. But the game didn't want to give it to me. Oof. If I'm going to lose this, then I beg that it just happens in normal time. Don't make us go to extra time and pens just to lose at the end of it all, please. In game. No, no! I had to switch 5 times to get to Mateus there. So infuriating when your defensive plan is just completely ruined because it switches to the wrong guy so many times. This guy is so boring to play against. His possession stats are going to be ridiculous. And again, this gameplay, you can see how sloppy my players are. I don't hate Kov. They were unfortunate. Have that. Players moving so slowly, literally walking for you when you're holding sprint. Yeah, it's painful at times. Bailey, yeah, true. How is Tony a Liverpool fan? I mean, if he supports Liverpool, then he's a Liverpool fan. I'm not really sure what else there is to it. Under the new manager smashing it a hole. Oh, man. I think we would have comfortably been promoted by now if we'd got Carvalho on loan. He would have played so much as well. After the Cassidy recall, which is still baffling to this day. Oh my god, what a ball! But then the the BS gameplay, what on earth happened there? How did the ball just bounce around 4 times? This is horrible. This is genuinely like playing a different game to the previous matches that we've done on stream today. It's that bad. So if we can come out of it with a dub, but maybe not because the game's passed to the complete wrong player. I thought it was going to deflect in again. GG! Deary me. Looks to be that guy from reports plays the back 3. If that's the case, somewhat excited, and it will suit players like Trent. It would. It would. Okay, well. That is a dub. I wish we could get a couple of rage quits though, speed things up a little bit. Thoughts on Champs rewards? I honestly haven't really seen anyone open them, so I don't know how good they've been for people. And I'm obviously halfway through my games, so... In theory, great. Having red picks back and everything like that is sick. In reality, I don't know how it's going. Oh my god, why is the gameplay suddenly so bad? Can you see the difference? Like, anyone that's been here for over an hour... Actually, no. Wait, we've only been live an hour 20. If anyone's been here since before the last game, can you see how drastic the difference is when the gameplay is bad? With, like, the movement of someone like George Best, it's crazy. How much slower these players feel. They're just out of control. So we're probably going to go on like a bad streak here if this gameplay continues, because can't do much. Luckily we won the last game, but it makes it, like, look at this. It makes it so much harder to play. Oh, Jesus. Have I seen the Mavididi leak? I've not seen any leaks of anything, no. Look, no one can control the ball. I might try a PS5 restart after this. I doubt it'll make any difference, but it's worth a go. Because this is unbelievable how bad it is. Oh. And is seriously going to ruin our second half of champs if it continues. He just didn't shoot. Oh, God. Yeah, I've not seen any leaks at all. SBC coming tomorrow, not sure if it's real. Well, the easiest way to know whether something is real is by who is tweeting it. If it's someone like Sheriff, Foot Scoreboard, Foot Camp, or now Assy, Foot Trader, those are the guys. Foot Camp said it. Well then, if it's actually their account, then that would be sick. That's an unbelievable save. Wanted, yeah, it's horrible. Ah, the keeper movement though. Baited him into thinking I was going to shoot far post by dribbling into that space. But no! We're just going to dribble straight past you. Thank you. Oh, he took an extra touch before doing the skill move. So by that point, it was too late. And that right there is why delayed inputs can be so costly. Because at the time you press it, it's a great idea. One touch later, nope. But yeah, if there was a Mavididi, that would be the absolute dream. Oh, what an awful pass, Socrates. Oh, good block. Hope you've had a good day. I've had a great day. I hope that you have as well. Champs ends Wednesdays 8 AM. So you have loads of time to play. Even if you haven't started yet. You've got all of tonight, tomorrow, Tuesday to get your games done. So yeah, Wednesday, 8 AM, obviously UK time. Oh, what a tackle. If there is a Foot Camp tweet, please tag me in it and I'll have a little look. In before they give him double 4-star, even though he's done more nutmegs and stepovers than anyone else I think I've ever seen play for us. Even Riyadh didn't do as many stepovers and stuff as Mavididi. That's a big block. I read it well. I don't know what I'm doing there, though. Ugh. Killer, I finished off Cody with 30 seconds to spare earlier. So he's now up to an 89. I nearly blew it. Great ball. Oh, it's a lovely heel to heel. Somehow not a goal. See, those goals. I hate scoring them. Hate them. Why couldn't the first shot have gone in? Then it would have just been a really nice ball into him by Benzema. Lovely heel to heel. Absolutely done the defender. And a good shot near post. But instead, it's a stupid rebound. I've played well enough to score a good goal there. But unfortunately, it ends up being a pretty crap one. Let me have a little look. No, they haven't tweeted. They haven't tweeted in a couple of days, so I don't know what you're looking at, but it is definitely not them. Saw it on a TikTok and the creator said camp. Well, it's not on their Twitter. Got Ndidi, Winks or Fast to upgrade? I have... Winks, Albrighton and Ndidi currently in the process of being upgraded. Let me show you. See where we're actually at. Benzema's really, really good. So we now have Ricky P. We could put Kelechi up front. What do I do here? Do we put Keenan at cam? Put you in here. Eunice down here. JJ at left back. Ricky P there. Cannon up front because Vardy's just stuck with his current Evo. You hate Atgun? Why? Don't mind when someone scores a banger against me, but when it hits off the crossbar then falls to them for the rebound, it gets annoying. You have 90 plus on 4 stats, Abdul. Yeah, I missed out on the main one that most people did earlier in the year because I committed, I think, 7 players to Evos 2 days before that one came out. And it was really, really infuriating. But he is now double 5-star for me. I just need something to fix reactions, composure, and stamina. And this card is going to be elite. Mavididi hasn't fit into basically anything, which is really annoying. And yeah, my Vardy's stuck. So I can't Evo him anymore unless they fix the bug. Doyle could play. Winks is going up to an 86 or something. Albrighton's going up to an 86. Oh no, Winks might be going up to like a 90. And then Ndidi's going up to 91. So yeah. Do I think Evos play as good as their stats? Some of them do, but it's not as simple as just stats nowadays, is it? Oh yeah, that's like, you know what? Gary, we'll just put him in there. We'll put him there. What was I saying? Oh, Evos. Some of them, yes. Others, no. And the main reason why some of them will play really well, but others won't, is because it isn't just about stats nowadays. It's about your body type. It's about whether you have, like, custom animations. It's about your play styles. And stuff like that. So... Cupid, I did. Man U deserved to lose today. I don't disagree. Played Leicester past and present, but it was all golds. Interesting. Oh, I forgot to reset the PS. Oh, let's hope that this gameplay is not as bad as the last couple of games. That doesn't bode well, though. That was really delayed. Oh, it's not a great start. Oh, big save. Are you giving Hamza man of the match? Yes. I think you have to. Although he was the reason why a couple of the good things he did were caused because of his mistakes of like giving the ball away. And he then like rectified it. He was still the standout. Oh. Damn. Online career mode. Can I ask though? What do you want from online career mode? Because if that is genuinely something that will make you buy the game, what do you want from it? Oh my good god. Mental the comparison. What, between like him normally and him yesterday? Oh, that's such a frustrating goal. Of course they have a first owner 94 Hullet. Why wouldn't they? After George Best should have put us 2-0 up, but somehow hit the post. Dylan, that is a nightmare. As is that. What on earth is happening there? Just ping it. Terrible first touch by Best. Terrible pass to the wrong guy. Alfie, good. Thank you very much for asking. How has your weekend been? Great ball. Great ball. But yeah, I didn't realise until I saw it back after the game that Hamza made the block and it wasn't Mads making the save for the one that ended up being headed over the line. That was crazy. Maybe we need that for the last 3 games. Yeah, but then you also have the terrible quality on the ball. And again, Hamza could have been booked about 4 times. If the ref was more card happy, he would have been screwed. How it took him until the 70th whatever minute it was to get booked, I have absolutely no idea. He's too risky. So I wouldn't play him. Assuming that Ricky is fit, there's no world where I don't start him. The ref was dreadful. Them saying he was on our side was a joke. I mean, he was worse for them than he was for us. Our penalty was outside the box. We got a free kick for Ndidi absolutely leathering their guy on the edge of our box. Again, Hamza could have and probably should have been booked 4 times. Oh, the keeper movement. Apart from that game, all he's good at is fouling. I wouldn't say fouling, but throwing himself in front of the ball with a slide tackle. That's what Hamza is best at. Which is fine when you're not up against technical players. But when you are, and they know that you're like going to throw yourself to the floor to try and block something, then they just fake it. And then you've absolutely sold yourself, which he also did a couple of times yesterday. Overcommitted. And they then had a break. So even though he had a much better game than normal, oh my god. Fermin Lopez with the goal. 2-1 Barca. Huge for Rafinha. Andrew, I'm honestly not sure. Oh, Lucas Vasquez. Cupid, that's sick. What was your favourite Barca to watch? MSN. On the RTG, finished with 16, now on the main 5-0 so far. That is huge. During TOTS, fair play. And we finally get someone that leaves. Why could City just do that? I'm not really sure what that means. Play career mode a lot, and online career mode, like let's say you can create a league with your friends and choose teams and do a full season, would just be lots of fun. See, I think the concept is fantastic. And everybody likes that kind of idea. But how does it work? So if I choose Man United, and you choose Chelsea, and our other friend chooses Liverpool, how does it work in terms of playing games? Does everyone need to be online at the same time in order to play games? Does everyone control every team? Or do you play against the AI unless it's against your friends' teams? How on earth does it work? Sounds like Football Manager. Yeah, Football Manager's like... I can't remember what it's called, but yeah. What most people say when they talk about online career mode in FIFA... So I can't remember what they call the mode, but they have it in Football Manager. Best team of the season I've packed ever? It depends on your definition of best. Like, I've packed a couple of 99 team of the seasons, but I packed team of the season Ibra in FIFA 15 when he was the most expensive card in the game. Stuff like that. So it's... I've probably packed like a more expensive card that wasn't a 99 rated. So that is an unbelievable through ball. My goodness. Is that Lucas Vasquez has just equalised for Real? I can't believe how good that through ball was. That's genuinely incredible. Yeah, Football Manager has that and has had it for years. Okay, is this my second champs this weekend? No, first. Because now we have till Wednesday 8 AM. So I can basically take the weekend to do my PlayStation. If I'm like busy and I've got stuff on, then I can still get the PlayStation done over the weekend and then have Monday and Tuesday. Have you seen you have to play 25... You have to... I'm assuming you mean pay. You have to pay £25 for a physical card next year. You're not happy. I have absolutely no idea what you're on about. So no, I've not seen. Thoughts on Vasquez SBC? Looks decent, but most of us did Mukiele. So I don't really need him. And or Reece James. Check your emails and they're going up by 5%. Again, I have absolutely no idea what you're referring to. I have zero idea of the context. Leicester. Oh. Right. I don't really see the big problem with that. But what, season tickets going up by 5%? They're finally unfreezing prices. I thought it'd go up a lot more than that. I thought it would potentially be like the Forest ones. Because I did just see an email come through, but I haven't looked at it. Oh, just do something, man. Pass the damn ball. It's boring playing against this playstyle. Have to use your phone or pay £25 and you can't even get connection at the ground. You don't need connection at the ground. It's in like your phone wallet or whatever. You don't need the connection for it to work. Damien, how's it going, man? It's a few hundred. Like 4. But the physical card is so much better. Then buy it if you think so. It's not better for the environment. It's better for collectors, for the main part. Or maybe older people that don't have the phone technology to be able to use like an Apple Wallet or something like that. I've had a season ticket for God knows how long. 20-something years. Bang! McDuff, that is sad. Good for upgraders. Real Madrid need to score 8 goals in 4 games. So do Barca. Team of the season, Zoboslai or Rolfo? Rolfo. But they could have done what they did this year and reused them. Yeah. I don't think it's really that big a deal, to be honest. Damn. 40 quid, obviously like 3. Yeah, of course. If you lose your current card, you have to pay for a new one. God, why do people, like, they're a couple of goals down. It's the end of the half, and you're still playing this boring, spin around, pass it backwards play style. Why didn't you whip that ball into the box there? It's bizarre. Chelsea ticket price is going up by 20. That's crazy considering how high they already are. But when it's like 3 people renewing, they've just bagged 50 quid. Right? Our club needs all the money it can get. We're like 30 mil over in the PSR breach. They need help. Madrid scoring 2 here is good for your card, unless they somehow win. Yeah. Same with Rafinha. Snack, 81. Any other teams you like in another league? I've supported Barca for 2 decades as well. Hope you're good. You got like 55 player picks, 4 team of the week picks, and a hero pick. You want to open them. If you're planning on doing them today, then unfortunately probably not, because I've got to get through my champs and then do all my rewards still. But like, if you were holding them, then tomorrow, for example, on stream, I'd 100% be down. But I don't want to make you wait if you are wanting to open stuff right now. I'm not going to be that guy that says like, no, wait till I'm ready. They're your picks, your packs, whatever. It's your decision. A light show on Tuesday. I don't know why they don't do more with it. Like, when the player names are announced, I'll never forget it when I went to Roma. And the announcers going like, Tammy! And the entire stadium yells out, Abraham! As the lights flash around the top of the stadium and stuff. It was so good. And what do? We flash some lights before a game to the same song every time. I like that we've now sort of... It seems like we're potentially going to have the scarf thing. For every time it's when you're smiling. That'd be cool. I'd like that. Never seem to win when they do these. Yep. Been a bit busy with work, football, etc. What about you? I'm good, good, thank you. I hope that even if you're busy, that things are still solid. Oh, goodness me. Well, this is problematic, isn't it? Oh, wow. Atmosphere at the end was very good yesterday. It was better. And like I say, the whole when you're smiling thing is good. I still think that they should put the lyrics on the screen so that people know more than about 2 lines of the song. If you want to make it part of the standard like pre-match ritual, where everyone's going to be singing it and having the scarves up and stuff, help people learn the words. Even if it was like just for the rest of this season. Ooh. Maxi, hello! Ellen Road's been so tense the last few games, it's awful. Oh, our last game. Like, we had Norwich at home, which we won 3-1, but we scored the third in... Was it like the late 80s? Mid 80th minute? Something like that? That was horrible. Until we got that third goal. Absolutely horrible. And then we had Birmingham, which was also horrible. Then we had yesterday, which was also horrible. Like, unless you're, like, 3 goals up, it's terrifying. No one has faith in their own teams anymore. We've all seen too many comebacks against us. Oh, Kareem. Definitely feel like the pressure from fans has creeped into the teams for all 3 involved. Yes. Hassan, says who though? Because someone else said they saw a TikTok, but the account that the TikTok is supposedly talking about hasn't tweeted it, so... Ter Stegen has been replaced on the RTG by Team of the Year Czech. Josh, that's pretty good, to be fair. Damien, it could be worse right now. Gameplay is... I had a couple of games a few matches ago that were, yeah, bottom of the barrel. This one is not as bad. Seen quite a few accounts saying it. Interesting. I mean, I'd love it, but I haven't seen it on like Twitter or anything from anyone reputable. Oh, great tackle. There's a few messages across the chats I need to catch up with. I'll get there. Okay. If I do miss your message, I will try and get to it as quick as possible. But yeah, we've got 3 chats on the go. Sometimes, especially if there's a couple of longer messages, I have to take a minute or 2. Focus on the game, try and get a dub, and then we'll get back to it. Ah, that was such a poor decision from me. I shouldn't have gone for the... If I was going to go for a lob pass, it should have been to either of the other 2 runners, not him. Poor choice. Luckily, that was a really bad pass by their player. It was probably nothing to do with what the person pressed on their controller, but the game just playing a poor pass. Thankfully. PSG, big win. I mean, I don't know if they've already won the league, but if not, I mean, there are some, like, fireworky things going off. I don't know if that's changed anything. Bang. Thoughts on the Evo? Good. I love daily Evos. You say 2 clicks on the side button for iPhone. Oh, to access your ticket, yeah, by having it in the wallet, yeah, of course. Yeah, it's so easy. Right, where am I at? Season tickets are up 5%, kind of get it, kind of think that after such a season they should leave it. Shed the most nervous Leicester fan in the stand near the end of the game yesterday, of course. Still solid, need to pop in here a bit more often. Hell yeah, that'd be awesome. It's good to see you. Wait, what's this? I'm not sure what you mean. As a West Ham fan, unless we're 4 goals up, you'll always have that dreaded feeling. Yeah. No, it's not much, but people say it's been really loud. Might not have been, but sounded better with us singing. I thought it was quieter as well. Muzzer, yes. RJ, exactly. Looks like you'll be around 250 XP short for level 40 without the kits. That is sad. Although, the pick at level 40 is crap. So, you're not missing much. Love the feeling of the music before they walk out. Little sound they do. Hell yeah! Right, where did I get to here? Pre-match is a chance to get the crowd amped like a support act at a gig. Absolutely, yes. It is Prem next, yes. Getting tired of the fullback SBCs? Macduff, it's been okay, thank you. Joe, he was fantastic, yep. PSG 11 points clear with 9 games. Oh, they got 9 games left. Wow. Always good to see you. Hell yeah, same. Do I have my season ticket in my Apple Wallet? No, I've got a physical one, but I wouldn't care if it was digital or whatever next season. Hit level 40 tomorrow after daily play. Do you want to open? I mean, can do. Zach, current gen. Didn't know teams could do that. Yep. Could we just get like 6 free wins? Please. I can't remember the last time I got one. I imagine it's more likely for me to get people leaving at 0-0 than it is to get a free win. Oh. That's a goal. Oh my. Oh my god, that touch from Socrates was so heavy. That was horrible. Oh! Josh, I've never seen it, but everyone I know that has said it's very good, so... It's on my list, I'll get there at some point. What the hell? About the foot champs thing? I'm not sure what you're referring to. Oof. No, that AI lunge in front there by Petit. I read that. Nice. 504 packs for Prem Tots. Everyone's going to go big for that one. Can't wait for it to be the worst pack weight. Ah, another BS goal. We've conceded a lot of those today. When's the champs player of the season? it was already given to Somerville. Okay, we get away with it. Although, I'm not sure how he didn't score. Half the pack's max, yeah. Vieira. It's well defended, to be fair. Hoping for the best there. Wow. Jude Bellingham has scored a 91st minute winner against Barca again. 3-2. Huge if you have that Modric. There's 1 out of 2 wins done. So anyone that's got Rafinha, oof. Oh, he's offside. Oh, that's jammy. No, the keeper movement. Okay. Should save it unless it's right in the corner. No, I disagree. You had such an advantage as the keeper. It should not be a 1 in 3 as to whether you save a penalty. 1 in 5 is much better. Got Modric on your bench, though. How? Modric is phenomenal. I've only just stopped using his road to the final. Road to the knockout. Let alone a double 5-star better version. Title to Real, probably now. I mean, that's been expected for months. That's a good finish by Socrates. He's so good. Well done, Millie Bright. Some of that's why I'm using Millie Bright again. It's because I'd lost Canate in a team takedown and couldn't be bothered to buy him back, so I just put Millie Bright back in. It's not bad, is it? To just be able to whack in a Team of the Year defender. No. Twisted and turned is Carlos. It's like Riyadh against Azpilicueta. Oh, it was such good football as well. Bellingham really just is him. Like, even if he hasn't had a good game, he just pops up with that massive goal involvement. That huge moment. Oh, no. Wow, why did you try and dribble around him that way? That was a terrible decision. Wow, and that all comes from them trying to dribble around my keeper the wrong way with Mbappe. And we just counter. Huge. Beto got knocked unconscious today. He did. But when he was leaving the pitch, he was giving a thumbs up and a wave to the fans, so you knew that it wasn't dreadful. And then they confirmed he went to hospital as like a precaution, and he's had scans, and I think they said that he was released a few hours ago, if I'm not mistaken. They definitely put out an update on Twitter that basically was a really good one. So, Yasso, can't do that in Champs. Like goals, won them the league now. I mean, yeah, again, it was always going to happen. Feel a lot more confident now about going up with knowing if Leeds lose tomorrow, we only need one win to get promoted. Yeah, it is kind of crazy. But yes, it is a massive if, isn't it? And one win in 3 is not as easy as it should be. What is happening there? Jesus. But yeah, it was such a gargantuan win. The way we held on in the 6 added minutes, huge. Clappers were asked back by the fans. Want to co-op after the match? No, I'm doing my champs. If we beat Southampton and Leeds win, we just need one win in the less harder games. I just don't have faith in us at all. I don't think it's really possible to have faith based on the last couple of months. Any advice on formations or tactics? Use whatever you find the most enjoyable. I use 4-2-1-3. Jack, it would be great. If I care, then I can be in Elite Division. I will most likely push to Elite Division this week. I've been sat in like Div 5 the entire year because I haven't enjoyed Div Rivals because it's just so sweaty. But with how good the rewards are now, it's such a benefit for both accounts if I could get those kind of rewards each week. Both the packs, untradeable, and the guaranteed coins, and now a Team of the Season pick. It feels like I should just do it. And even if it is going to be difficult, it might be worth it. Might be worth it. That's not a good start when De Jong takes such a heavy and emphasised touch. Rocking the ground knowing winning will send us up. Yeah, it would. And I feel like it would be anyway. Because even if like Leeds win, if you got that win on Tuesday, that is just huge. So you would think that the atmosphere would be great, regardless. When Palmer gets a TOTGS, can you still pack him from like 83 times 10 because he's a silver? Yes. But it also means that he would be available in silver packs. Well, there's rank 4 confirmed. And now we have a few games to go, where hopefully the matchmaking luck is with me. And if not, I don't mind. I said rank 4 minimum. I'll be upset if I don't get rank 4. Rank 3 is what I'm optimistic to try and hit. 18, I've hit a few times this year, but I feel like during during Team of the Season, that's just going to be... No, not possible. So 16 is the dream goal. 14 is the minimum for me throughout TOTGS on my accounts. Because the difference between 16 and 14 could be hundreds and hundreds of thousands of coins. in Team of the Season. Because, for those of you that don't know the difference, basically, once you hit 16, as opposed to 14, your 3-player Team of the Season pack becomes tradable. Which is obviously huge. Been watching long enough to know you can get 18. Rarely, though. I think I've only had it 3 times this year. Across both accounts. I haven't hit it on this account once. Although, to be fair, the team on this account was worse than the Road to Glory for ages. So that wasn't massively surprising. That's a pen? No. Okay. You got Modric. Oh, we already went over that. I need to catch up with the other messages on YouTube. I will do my best. I thought that I was about to catch up, but I've already read that one. Oh no, we're out of power. Oh, that was such a good attack opportunity as well. And now we might concede. Oh, that's so infuriating. That was a real... I've got in a good position there. Damn, if that had actually got to him, that would have been sick. That's bad defending. I mean, pretty obvious that that's not where I aimed, but... Can you open packs? I'll open up my rewards once I finish. But I don't have any other packs. I opened them on Friday. Huge interception by their guy. No! How did that get through? Come on, Mukiele. No. Wow. His own players tackled him. I had that earlier. Just bottled 14 wins, so annoyed. It happens. You can't get too annoyed at yourself. Especially if you had any stupid, like, losses that weren't your fault. Like, if you genuinely bottled it and you were, like, 4-0 up in your final game and you got really complacent and you threw it, that's a bit different than if you potentially got unlucky in a game and lost. Like that. If you conceded that goal to lose out on 14, I could understand you being annoyed. But those things happen. What team of season is next week? Prem. When you open in packs. When I have them. Does a new season start on Thursday? Yep. Oh, why did it not lock onto Werner? Oh, I can't believe the pass went to the wrong guy there. We're getting a bit unfortunate. The goal was unlucky. And now a ridiculously good opportunity has just been ruined because the game passed to the wrong guy. What time? I don't know. You can see the record. You can see how many games are left. I don't know how long it will take. Oh my god, what a save, Van der Sar. Wow. We're better than this guy. Rolfo, love Rice as your central. Ah, yeah, that's fair. Those three are fantastic. Vieira goes huge. Pom. Yep. But again, I personally think it's easier to get annoyed, or it's easier to get annoyed when the game screws you. But it makes more sense to be annoyed at like not getting a rank when it's your fault. If it isn't your fault, then there's no point in getting that annoyed because it was out of your hands, right? You didn't blow it, you didn't bottle it or anything. As I say, if you were 4-0 up in your last game and you blew it, like Man United nearly did today, they would have been a lot more annoyed if they had gone out today having been 3-0 up than if they had lost 1-0. Oh my god. How do you dribble like that? I play on current gen. I tried out old gen one time, and I genuinely could not tell you the difference in gameplay. So I don't know why people would choose to play a version that has like insanely slower menus and stuff like that on purpose. Bizarre to me. People are not as good on old gen, so people play it to get more wins on champs. Because the majority of more serious or hardcore players have got current gen consoles, I guess. More of the casuals will have old gen. That makes sense. Oh, what a huge defensive interception that is. Well in bends. Wow, gets away with it. I've played 4-2-1-3. Oh my god, the AI defense for this person has gone huge there. That first block was crazy good. Great ball. Whoa, did not expect that. Wow. Really? No, I've been scammed again! How many of these games have we played tonight where... Or like, how high has the percentage of goals been that I've conceded tonight that have been just utterly ridiculous? I moved my keeper perfectly there. And it still goes in? How? Why? That should not have gone in. It's Team of the Year Messi, yeah, sure, great. But that shouldn't have gone in. And then we probably go on to lose. I can't even remember what their first goal was. Oh, what am I doing? That's such a terrible pass choice. That's a good interception there. From TikTok so you can see the whole screen. Hell yeah! There we go. We got a bounce. Thank you. On new gen you got 12. On old you got 16. Okay, Messi. Yeah, that's Vieira though. Thank you. little bit more on that, and I think it gets round him. Just like that assist for Drogba in one of the previous games. Where it just sort of just about reached and curled past the defender. The through ball along the floor, it was beautiful. That's a good ball. Oof. Luckily Messi is a bit small. You can keep running, as can you. I'll take it. That's not what I pressed, but we get another throw in, so it could be worse. Mukiele to the back post, hope for the best. Oh, I mean, they got away with it. Oh, and now they're potentially throwing goal because of it. It was a fantastic foul, to be honest, by Millie. What Mateus is it? Team of the Year. Got him from an icon pick, just like my Team of the Year, Vieira. Oh, Werner, no. Maybe I put a tiny bit too much power on it. Maybe it was Werner's fault. Hard to say on this game. Damn it. Got any good formations that are good? As I keep saying, I use this. I use 4-2-1-3. There's nothing else I can tell you other than the one formation that I use. Come on, Patrick! 81 plus picks or 77 plus efigs. 81. Yase, that is awful. Sorry to hear that. Have I watched the new Fallout series? No. Left 2 evolution to the last 2 days. Rookie move. It's okay. A lot of evolutions don't have that many games required to actually complete them, though. On last gen, the volleys are still OP. Flick it up, fancy shot, pretty much a goal. To be fair, on current gen, flick up and power shot, if you can get the space to do it, it's so good. So good. I'm going to do this. Any tips to get 11 wins next week? Win 11 games. Don't take it super seriously. The less that you care about a champs game, the less you'll get annoyed by little things that go wrong. Opening rewards tonight, of course. Of course. Team of the Year Ronaldo, Team of the Year Hansen, Winter Wildcard Pele, Birthday Varane, Fancy Rice, Tradable, Fancy Company. That one is crazy. I don't really care about people's untradable luck because I got both Mateus and Vieira out of icon picks. Outrageously lucky. The vast majority of people that play the game a good amount have hit at least a 1 million coin untradable player, right? At some point throughout the year. If you're doing a load of icon picks and stuff like that, you've probably hit at least one. For example, look at this. I'll put it here so you can see it on TikTok. This Chiesa, fantasy foot, right? 91 rated. This card is a mil. So, there's just multiple random cards that are just bizarre that they cost as much as they do. But if you pack something huge, tradable, you're so fortunate. On my road to glory, the most expensive player I've packed, like I have 6 million coins on that account. I manage my account and my coins really, really well, at least in my opinion. The most expensive tradable player that I've got on that account was Jack Grealish, triple threat. You know how long ago that was? 150k. On this account, I hadn't packed anyone better than that either until this De Jong came around. And in the space of 24 hours, I packed him tradable and untradeable. And that was insane. I got him from Champs Rewards as well. The tradable one. It's crazy. Muzzer, I wish you the best of luck. RJ, yeah. Excuse me. The fact they haven't allowed the Reds into the upgrade is dumb. The team is cracked, yeah. I would not stop at 16. I'd try and get 18, of course. I could very easily lose these next 3 games because my Ultimate TOTGS is May the 31st. I uploaded a TikTok and a YouTube short of the full Team of the Season schedule from Friday just gone all the way up to 31st of May. So if you need to see it, go and check that out. Ow. But yeah, I could easily lose all 3 of these because of the ELO rating that I'm at. This is on PS5. The Road to Glory is on Series X. Oh my god, that press was crazy. Not that on. No! Close. Just couldn't quite get the power on it because of the shot type. What did I think of the Leicester game? A dodgy win, but 3 points is 3 points at this stage of the season. Couldn't care less how we win. Makes no difference. It is going very well this week, isn't it? So far. But again, I could lose all 3 of these. I hope not. It'd be nice to get 16. I would be absolutely astounded if I won all 3 and got 18. But 16 would be fantastic. That is my hopeful finish each week throughout Team of the Season. 14 is the minimum that I would be okay with hitting. 16 is the reasonable aim. 18 is just a dream. Hit it a couple of times this year, but as I say, hitting it in Team of the Season is going to be another beast. My god, Werner's just insane, isn't he? I prefer Xbox. But not for this game. For this game, it's there's no skill difference or whatever between the two. However, since Team of the Year, gameplay for me on PlayStation has been way worse than on Xbox. Lately, it's sort of balanced out. PlayStation has improved a bit. I don't understand how or why, but that is how it's been for me. Oh my god, the deflection, and he deals with it like it's absolutely nothing. That's crazy. That offside trap is so annoying. Damn. Who's in Prem Tots? No one knows. Have I ever... No, I've not got rank 1. I haven't tried any Team of the Season card yet, no. I'll take the free kick, no. No, I've got 18 multiple times. Last year, this year. But never have I hit a rank 1. I hit Elite 1 quite a few times back in the day. I hit top 100 once in FIFA 17. But I've not hit rank 1 since they made it 20 games. God, we're all over them as well. Are we getting voting for Prem if it's this Friday? We should get voting for Prem tomorrow. That's how it worked last year. The Monday before the Team of the Season came out, we got voting for it. Why Bundesliga is so early? Who knows? But Prem should be tomorrow. And nice. That is so jammy. Well in Vieira. Wow, Rolfo, big header. I'm surprised they didn't control that into the net. It's the kind of thing they normally do, isn't it? Once again, that is why Team of the Year Vieira is probably the most OP centre-back I've used this year. The guy is an absolute joke. With his block plus, and obviously his ridiculous physical nature, look at him. He's a brick wall. Oh, better pass from Benzema, and that's 3-0. Potentially GG. Now they'll probably come back and win. What a tackle, Mateus. Damn! Nice. If you think I'm bad when I'm 15-2, then you have very, very high standards. But some people's standards are high. That is very high, but to a pro, 15-2 is crap. They'd be depressed. Andrew, like 5. On Ozio's stream, he was saying there are no votes this year, only for Bundesliga. Absolutely no idea how he would know that, other than by breaking an NDA, if they've been told. Or some of the leakers are, like, in cahoots with the top streamers. Oscar, I have absolutely no idea. Love the lives. Cheers. Callum, not much. That's just this game. By any chance, do you not lag on any other game other than this? You're a rank 1 player. Surprised I've never hit it. Just can't. We're a team. It's not bad, is it? But so now we have a free hit at getting rank 2. As I said before, I'd be shocked. Absolutely shocked. But you never know. We have 16 wins. That's the main thing. That was the main aim today, and we've done it with 2 games to spare. So, dream scenario is 2 free wins. But I haven't had one in like 2 or 3 weeks, so the odds of 1, let alone 2, are so low. And if we lose this one, then obviously I'll give the last game away. If any of you are looking for a free win, then I would be giving it out. I will be opening my rewards straight after. I will be recording them. And I'm streaming on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. So if you're on TikTok and you want to see like full screen version of the stream for what the hell game? For rewards, then you can go to either of those. And if you're new, my name is Scott. I stream and upload this game basically every day. If you want to see more, then you can follow on TikTok, Twitch, and sub on YouTube. If you have any other questions, the whole point of the streams is to get you involved and try and answer every single comment and question that you have. So, hit me. And I'll do my best. That was decent. Crap. Ooh. And also, if you want to try and get some players that are similar to mine, or just pick up some of the new Team of the Seasons, If you're looking at getting, if you're spending any money on this game, go and buy some coins. It's much better value than points. And you can guarantee what you get with them, because you can just go and buy the player. Damn. If you want to do that, if you're on Twitch or YouTube, you can use !coins and go to U7Buy and use code Birdie at the checkout. And if you're on TikTok, the link is in the bio, just like everything else. You won 16 games, yes. You cannot use the command on TikTok. You just have to use the link in the bio. And me code. How to get better at the game? Play as much as you can and analyze your games. So for example, if you lose, maybe try and figure out what your opponent was doing against you that was working so effectively. If you won a game against a tough opponent, try and figure out, okay, did I do specific things that broke this guy down? And if so, maybe try and incorporate those things offensively or defensively in order to get yourself more wins. Or if you lose, try and figure out what you might be able to take from your opponent's gameplay into your own. He's offside, isn't he? He's not offside. Interesting. I thought for sure he was. That's a huge block. Champs harder this week? Doesn't seem it. They're going to leave it 1-1. How is it possible to buy coins? By going to the website and going through the whole process. It's as simple as that. What did you take from your 2 losses tonight? Can't even remember them. I don't care about getting better. If I did, then I would record every game and I would do some self-analysis. But I'm happy with my skill level. Like, I can hit 16 more often than I hit 14. And I don't really care about sweating it out to get to the level of hitting like 18 every week or whatever. It just... I don't care enough. But if I did, those are the things that I would be doing to try and get myself to that next level. I've said it for years now. I think the only way that you would really see me do that is if the gameplay was mega enjoyable. Whereas at times, this is... ugh. Horrible. The best way to get better is exactly what we just talked about. Self-analysis of games. Try and record them and analyze yourself. It's a pay-to-win game, let's all agree? No. This game is pay to have a slight chance of slightly improving. Hybrid, no. Nada, please stop spamming, otherwise we'll get rid. What made you pick the name Birdie and not something like Scott? I don't actually know, really. Because... like... Birdie was a nickname that I think I had with about 2 people in like 1 year at school. Outside of that, it's always been just Scott or Bird. So I don't know. There is no one in my life outside of online, like you guys, that calls me Birdie. They haven't done for... what would that have been? About 18, 20 years. So, I don't know, man. But, it is what it is. What level am I? 40. Yeah, AI defending is one of the worst parts about the game. It's so frustrating. And it just shouldn't be a thing. When did I get to it? A couple of days ago. Crap. Nicely played. You're too old to play the game? Oh. Then EA must have not realised, because they haven't banned me. So, no one tell them. Don't get me banned, guys. This game is ages 3 to 28. Oh, this person's good. Jesus. MRT, thank you very much. Contrarian, thank you so much for the generosity and support of the Prime sub. People like you coming in with a Twitch Prime make a humongous difference to me. Anyone that subs and stuff like that, you are incredible. And I cannot thank you enough. So, that's frustrating. I very much appreciate it. Nada. Right over there. Batman, yeah. Crazy. Gameplay still poor on PlayStation. It's still not great, but it's much better than it was. Oh man, stats are in my favour as well. Do I think I would be better at the game if I got good at player locking? Yes, player locking is one of those things that like the top players do very well. I never use it. I'm nowhere near good enough to use it effectively, so I just don't use it at all. Whereas yes, it would benefit me to get good at player locking. But it's another one of those. If I wanted to try and push towards getting my first... Like, if I was desperate to get my first ever 20-0, I would probably just mega sweat the game in Div Rivals for a month. Learning all the stuff like player locking as well as I possibly can. In order to really try and go for it. But, as I said before, I can't be bothered. I don't know how far away from a 20-0, like, level player I am. If maybe I knew that I was, like, really close, then maybe that would make me go for it. But I could be miles away. I know I've hit 18 a few times this year, last year. So I'm clearly good, but how much better do I need to be able to hit a 20? I don't know if anyone would be able to answer that question. Maybe like pros would. Obviously some of it will come down to like, you could just get really, really good matchmaking one week, and all of a sudden you hit your first 20. If I got really, really favourable matchmaking, maybe it could happen. But it would probably have to be really lucky. Whereas people that can hit like rank 2 every week, if they get a lucky matchmaking week, that could be their 20-0. Who's the best in this week's TOTS? Modric. I'm not sure if Doku is still worth more. Him, Bruno, and Modric are the three big boys in terms of value. I mean, we're still only 1 goal behind here. We're still in this game. This person's very good, so I'm actually a bit surprised that I've got it to this point. I thought this was potentially going to be a bit of a battering with how it started. Ah, crap, that's a big problem. Modric 3.8, Doku 3.2. See, look, here's that player lock. Exactly what I mean, right? If you're good at it, it can be really, really useful. I'm not. So I wouldn't have been able to make that happen. Oh, that's... Okay, he's offside. Do you get guaranteed TOTGS in Champs rewards? Yes, I uploaded a video maybe like a couple of days ago going through all of the Champs rewards. So if you want to see them in a quick, short, 1-minute video, go and check out the TikTok and you'll see. Do we use right stick switching? Of course. I don't think it's possible to be like this level of a player without using right stick switching. I would be absolutely astounded. That was so well played. Okay, you overplayed it at the end. You didn't need to pass there. You should have just shot with me a ham. You did me. That dribble was filthy. Why did you do the extra pass? My custom tactics are the same custom tactics since before the first gameplay patch. The ones that used to be OP. But then they patched them and made them not OP. I never changed them. Oh, I should have done that over the top. Opinions on the Man United game. They're frauds. And they got away with it. I'd be amazed if this person doesn't time waste in at least some shape or form, considering their level at the game. That's something that I don't do enough of either. Like, if I wanted to try and go 20-0, if I go 2-0 up against someone, I should potentially start to be that guy and time waste. Oh, George Best has just potentially cost us extra time and pens against this person. That's frustrating. I created the chance well there. That was just a poor shot from him. I thought I could ban that person thinking they've not got another account. I don't care if people have more than one account. They just get banned straight away anyway. It takes like 2 clicks to ban someone on any platform. It takes significantly longer to go from a banned account to an unbanned account. Oh. What? No, he didn't do the skill move. I don't know why that just player switched me. So that Vieira could absolutely body check her, I guess. Why did you tackle there with... Oh. There's no world where I was predicting them to press tackle there. Damn. That's a shame. Because that was filthy as well by Socrates up till that point. But then I thought that they were going to expect me to bang it near post. So they would have thrown themselves in front of it. But oh well. It's called Get a Life, you're not a hater, just stating the obvious. I don't know what that means. Anyone that gets banned on anybody's stream and comes back on a second account, it doesn't necessarily mean that they're a hater, it means they're wasting their time. Because there is no streamer in the world that would not ban someone's second account after banning their first. Calvin, if that was you, then yep, absolutely. Right, shall we open up some... Oh, well, let's give this last game away, and then we'll open up some rewards. Let's just put that as 17. So, if you are in and around rank 4, rank 3, and you need a free win, I'll give you like 30 seconds or so, and then we'll hop into this last game, we'll give it away, and we'll open up our rewards. Sounds good? I hope so. VU, nice. Player locking is hard. Damien, in a bit. Just watched Champs Rewards video, top man, very helpful. No problem. You'd only bother with player locking if you ever got to level of a pro or something, but that's never happening. Joshua, I honestly have no idea. No idea. Was I at the West Brom game? Yes. Do you offer FIFA grinds? No. Okay, here we go. Anyone want a free win? I will search for this final game. And then we'll open up our rewards. We're going to search in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pow! Good luck! I hope if any of you were looking for me, that you find me. Benzema is very good, yes. RJ, yeah, that's fair. So, we'll give this game away, and then it's rewards time. Oscar, yeah, he maybe could have... I feel like I got a bit unfortunate in that game with some of the chances that I had. But it is what it is. Oh yeah, it does say, above the Evo, it says they will get the upgrades. Yes, sorry. It specifically states it in-game, yeah. Right, here we go then. Whoever you are, I wish you the best. Hopefully, Warren, hopefully you are watching one of these streams and you needed that win. Because here we are. You got rank 3 but untradeable tops. Is there going to be compensation? Yes. They tweeted about that yesterday. Okay, so this is the moment. Rank 3 in our first Team of the Season Champs Rewards. Are we going to get blessed or are we going to get absolutely screwed? This is the moment where if you are watching on TikTok and you are about to be frustrated because you can't see the full screen, I give you 30 seconds. We're streaming on YouTube, we're streaming on Twitch. If you want to go and watch on either of those, you have 30 seconds to do so whilst I introduce myself to anyone that's new, and then that's it. We're opening our rewards, okay? I'm not that guy that sits here for half an hour before I open them. I hate that as much as you do, okay? So, as I say, you've got about 30 seconds. That was you? GG! Hopefully it massively helped you out. So yeah, if you're new, my name is Scott. I stream and upload this game every day. If you want to see more, you can follow on TikTok, follow on Twitch, sub on YouTube. We've got about 15 seconds until we open up our rewards. Woo! I'm about to get to Elite this week. I haven't played Rivals much this year because it's just so sweaty and I don't enjoy it. But I'm going to get to Elite this week just to get the better rewards. Thank you to those of you that are following on TikTok, following on Twitch, subbing on YouTube right now. You guys are legends. As I say, I very much appreciate all of you. Hopefully I'll see some more of you tomorrow. I have 2 accounts, I should also say. This is on the PlayStation account. And I have a Road to Glory account as well. So hopefully you can tune in and watch us play on that one tomorrow. Right, here we go. Rank 3 Champs Rewards for the first Team of the Season on FC24. We get 2 picks. We get an 85 times 3, 85 times 2, and most importantly, we get a 3-player tradable live Team of the Season pack. Okay? The dream here, we also get 85k. That's cool as well, but it doesn't matter, right? The dream is a Modric, a Bruno, or a Doku. Below that, the next tier is St. Max, Kudus. Who am I missing? There's someone else that's also like a mill. Can't remember. Doesn't matter. Ain't no way you banned 3 of my accounts on TikTok. Oh, thank you for commenting. That makes it much easier to ban you on YouTube as well. See you later. What a weird thing to admit. As I say, if you're just going to spam garbage, I get rid of you. No messing about. Okay. Here we go. Thank you once again to anyone that has followed. Hopefully, the first of many streams that you're going to be involved in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Of course, Champs is on till Wednesday morning. Of course, once we open up the picks, we'll open up the packs. Here we go. Player pick number 1. As expected, a 90 rated. It's not great, but it's not as bad as it could be. I don't really care about the red picks as much as the tradable pack. However, getting a red baller would be incredible. Red pick number 2. Anything better? No. No. Red pick's absolutely honking. Let's go and quickly put these golds into Vasquez, and then we'll open up the main event. The tradable team of the season 3-player pack. That's what we're here for. Oh, Rafinha is the other one I was thinking of. So yeah, let's very quickly put these into Vasquez, and then we'll open up the main event. When does Champs end? Wednesday morning. Or Florenzi. Let's put it into Florenzi. It's just easier, isn't it? So we need to go here, gold, and let's whack these guys in. So Erdegaard, Pajeur, and then the rest of these, I think. If some of them end up being, like, accidentally not using the correct dupes, then I don't really care. They're just going into this so that we can open up the main packs. Is Loftus-Cheek good? No idea. I haven't used any team of the seasons yet. Right, there we go. So, we don't have an Italian. Mary Earps is apparently in there. Again, it doesn't matter because I'm not going to be using all of the players that I should do in here. And we've still got the rating. We'll just discard them. Champs ends Thursday morning. No, Champs ends Wednesday mornings. Okay. So Florenzi is done. There's our dupes gone. Let's open up the team of the season 3-player tradable pack. And see what we can hit. Why don't you set the search for newest cards? They'll all come up. That's literally exactly what I just did. It's what I did. Okay. Here we go. We've got an 85 times 2. Tradable. Blue is what you dream of seeing, but of course you don't. You see 2 85s instead. Fine. Fine. That's not heartbreaking at all. Thank you to anyone that has followed. Again, numerous people followed on TikTok, numerous of you followed on Twitch, and thank you to those of you that have subbed on YouTube as well. We'll be live again tomorrow on the Road to Glory, doing it all over again. 85 times 3 is dead. Actually, I mean, that's... If it's a double walkout, that's solid. It is. A 90 and an 89. That's pretty good. I mean, considering the bottom tier team of the seasons are the same price as fodder, that's basically the same as packing 2 team of the seasons. What time will I be live tomorrow? Afternoon/evening UK time. Thank you to those of you that have sent gifts on TikTok as well. I really, really appreciate you. Okay. We have a 100k pack and a 125k pack. And then the big boy pack. Is it a double? It's not. Okay, Erdegaard is fine. We'll take it. It's tradable. So anything 84 and above will whack up there and the rest will get discarded. 125k pack. Hello, hello, hello to those of you that have come on over from TikTok to any other platforms. Again, hopefully you want to see more, and if you do, hit the follow or subscribe buttons. They're free. Ultimate pack tradable. No team of the season. Wow. So no team of the seasons other than guaranteed ones is a bit of a shame. But, wow, 184 in an ultimate pack. That is awful. Okay, here we go then. This is the big moment. Hinkaby's up to 160. Ah, he was less than 100 when I did him the other day. Let's quickly open up this 83 times 2 just because it's there. Why not? And then I want predictions in the chat because this is what we're ending the stream on. The final big boy pack. The live team of the season 3-player pack. I'm going to assume it's going to be garbage. 2 89s and an 88. I'd be shocked if there's anyone worth 100k plus in this because sadly there's too many low tier cards in these team of the seasons. It's so hard to hit anything that's actually got any value. So genuinely, someone 100k, I'd be happy. Even anyone worth 50k or more, I think I'd be happy. Because I'm assuming the worst case scenario is 3 players that are worth like 20k. Sorry, just to delay 1 second. How much is someone like Weaver, as an example? 20k. So if we have a pack here that's worth over 100k, it's a dub. It's a dub. Here we go. Live TOTS 3 players pack. It's Weaver, but do we get a solid card here? No. Is there anyone that can be good behind this that's actually valuable? I don't think there is. No. So, pretty much the worst set of rewards you could ask for from 16 wins. We get basically the lowest tradables that you can get, the lowest red picks that you can get, no team of the seasons in the ultimate or 100k packs, or the 85x2, or the 85x3. It doesn't get much worse. But it is what it is. We've still made like a couple of 100k worth of stuff. We've bumped up our coin value. We've got some untradeable stuff in the club as well. So it still massively helps out my account, right? It would have been nice to get something massive, but it's the worst team of the season, right? So if I'm getting a big boy team of the season pull, I'm fine with waiting like 2 or 3 weeks. That's fine. Hit me up with like a team of the season Haaland. That'll make up for it. And I won't be upset. Archie, yes it is. So if you want to see more of my content, then we will be live tomorrow on the Road to Glory doing this all over again. Actually, before we go, I have one more pack for you. On the Road to Glory, I think it's actually a pick. But I have one more thing. As a bonus, before we end. I hope you're ready, because it could be a banger. It's most likely going to be absolutely garbage, but there's a chance that I could have a banger of a pick for you here. So we're going to hop onto the Road to Glory, and this is where we'll be playing champs tomorrow. So, as I say, if you want to see more, we're going to be doing it all over again tomorrow afternoon/evening. And hopefully I'll see some of your new lovely faces once again tomorrow. But as we go in, I'm fairly certain I haven't opened this yet. I swear I didn't. In the meantime, whilst it loads, again, thank you to Keenan, RWB, Garb, Olsen, George, Aberdeen, Bob, MRT, and many more. For those of you that have followed and subbed and everything like that. You guys are goated. Here it is. We've got the level 40 pick. Oh yeah, on the champs, on the Road to Glory account tomorrow, we'll try and get as many wins as possible, of course. But here we go. We have the level 40 icon pick. These are terrible. Right? For 99% of people, these are utter crap. But there is the chance of getting a huge pull. So, let's do it. R4, no, because it was in the cup. So we are going to reveal this. And let's see what we can get. Here we go. So, first things first. Are any of these cards dupes? Yes. The first one. Okay. What is... or what are the card types? Oh my god, it's horrible. We've got ourselves a winter wildcard, a dynasties, and a winter wildcard. Ouch. You know what? Who is our dupe? It's winter wildcard Shearer. Okay. Okay. Dynasties. I don't even know what the best thing you could get in here is. Was there anything good in this promo? Can't remember. Their physical is average. They don't... Right, we want to see like 99 dribbling here. 93 is good. Balance is low. I don't know who that is. Rivaldo. Is that the better one? No, of course not. It's the lower Rivaldo. Brilliant. Don't care about him. Bailey, of course. Zidane and Maldini were the best. Well, we didn't get either of them. So instead, it all comes down to a winter wildcard, which pretty much, if it's not Pele, then who cares? Here we go. Those physicals are not Pele. Yeah. The stats aren't bad, but who have we got? John Barnes. As crazy as it might be to say, this card actually isn't that bad. Is the other icon pick still out? Because if so, I'll take Shearer and I'll put him into it tomorrow. Is it still out? If not, I'll just take one of these. No? Ah. In Team of the Season, that card's awful. I mean, you're not wrong. At the time, it was good. I've used him in a couple of videos and he's been okay. I mean, we'll just take Big Al. And whatever I want to put him in, it doesn't matter, does it? It's crap. I told you it was most likely going to be absolute garbage. But it's fine. This is the team on the road to glory that we're going to be using in Champs tomorrow. I definitely just went to squad. Where is he? There. So, I could even put Mukiele in, but this is what we're going to use on the RTG. So, we'll see how it goes. Hopefully, we can get 14 at the minimum, and the dream would be 16. The left back is Future Stars Roberto Carlos. Sadly, not his best version, but I don't actually think he's great, to be honest. I could potentially put someone else in that position. But who cares, right? So we'll be live tomorrow for Champs on this account. You just saw us get 16 wins on the PlayStation account. Hopefully we can replicate that tomorrow. Thank you so much to anyone that joined today, anyone that followed, subbed, etc. You guys are amazing. Appreciate the generosity, the support, etc. I hope you all have a fantastic evening. Have a great week. Hopefully I'll see a load of you tomorrow, but if not, then hopefully I'll see you at some point soon, okay? Thank you once again for being part of the stream, and I'll see you guys later. In a bit.